Hello everyone. This week I'm going to try something a little bit different. I found this little gem in a nifty little shop. It's one of my favorite stories from my childhood, and I think I'm going to read it to you. We'll see how this turns out. I think it'll be quite enjoyable. Let's have a look here. The Velveteen Rabbit, or How Toys Become Real, by Marjorie Williams. Illustrated by Michael Green. Look at that. Cute little picture. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, there's an introduction. Let's read that. The Velveteen Rabbit is an exquisite fable about the transforming power of love. Anyone who has ever cherished one toy above all others, a bedraggled teddy bear, a dilapidated doll, a once woolly lamb now patched and bald, will respond to Marjorie Williams' beloved tale of a stuffed rabbit who happily sacrifices his plush elegance to become the favorite toy in a boy's nursery. The greatest children's stories are read by generation after generation because they resonate with truths that children and adults can appreciate. Whether or not you read the rabbit's heartwarming story when you were a child, share it now with the child you love, or let loose the child within you to enjoy the story's subtle magic. That's sort of what we're doing now, isn't it? Shall we begin? There was once a Velveteen Rabbit, and in the beginning he was really splendid. He was fat and bunchy, as a rabbit should be. His coat was spotted brown and white, he had real thread whiskers, and his ears were lined with pink sateen. On Christmas morning, when he sat wedged in the top of the boy's stocking with a sprig of holly between his paws, the effect was charming. Look at that, it really is charming. There were other things in the stocking, nuts and oranges and a toy engine, and chocolate almonds and a clockwork mouse, but the rabbit was quite the best of all. For at least 2 hours the boy loved him. And then aunts and uncles came to dinner, and there was a great rustling of parcels, and in the excitement of looking at all the new presents, the Velveteen Rabbit was forgotten. For a long time he lived in the toy cupboard or on the nursery floor, and no one thought very much about him. He was naturally shy, and being only made of velveteen, some of the more expensive toys quite naturally snubbed him. The mechanical toys were very superior, and looked down upon everyone else. They were full of modern ideas, and pretended they were real. The model boat, who had lived through 2 seasons and lost most of his paint, caught the tone from them and never missed an opportunity of referring to his rigging in technical terms. The rabbit could not claim to be a model of anything, for he didn't know that real rabbits existed. He thought they were all stuffed with sawdust like himself, and he understood that sawdust was quite out of date and should never be mentioned in modern circles. Even Timothy, the jointed wooden lion, who was made by the disabled soldiers and should have had broader views, put on airs and pretended he was connected with government. Between them all, the poor little rabbit was made to feel himself very insignificant and commonplace, and the only person who was kind to him at all was the Skin Horse. We'll find out who the Skin Horse is next time, because I'm running out of time. I hope you enjoyed listening to me read this little story. I'm going to be doing it for the rest of the week, so... Thank you for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow and find out what happens. Find out who the Skin Horse is. Maybe I'll give you a sneak peek. There he is. The Skin Horse. Oh. Alright, that's all, folks. See you tomorrow.